look, he's got a rapport with Jalen Hurts too. So he takes over that Zach Ertz role as that F-type tight end, more of your receiver tight end.
I do have a question that's got asked from my man, the stats guru Don, the second half of my show. What are your expectations for Tyree Jackson this year?
I'm sorry if anyone else asked any other questions. It is really hard for me to see. So if there's any questions, let me know and I'll happily answer them for you. But Tyree Jackson, look, that was going to be one of the people I would have loved to brought up if he was going to ask me anything about one of the sleeper guys. Only problem is he's still dealing with that knee injury. So we need Tyree Jackson to get healthy. And I've got a lot of great expectations like I did last year for him. Converting to quarterback, it was in December. He went from quarterback to tight end and he did so well. And I thought, man, he looks great in preseason. Then he gets hurt. Then when he came back, I'm like, oh, he's back. We're going to see some 13 personnel, 12 personnel. Can't wait to see it. And then he gets hurt again. So a lot of high hopes for you. So great question, man. But I don't know. They're saying he might even miss this entire season. It just really depends on how his injury heals. So I'm going to stay on top of that injury as I've been. Hope that I get some kind of anything anytime recently. He was at the mini camps with a knee brace on watching. But yeah, that's all I got for you, man. I'd love to see him healthy, though, because the dude is a beast. Yeah. 6'7".
I seen him make a stride in the preseason last year because I actually went to and I love all football, so we would just randomly go to whatever game. But my wife's a Steelers fan, so we got to see Philadelphia at the Link play against the Steelers in the preseason. And not only did I think Dwayne Haskins had a wonderful game, it showed a lot of promise, and everybody knows about the story about him. Sad stuff. But Tyree Jackson, me and Don were actually talking out there that game. I was like, man, did you see Tyree Jackson? I know you weren't at the game, but I know you were watching on TV, and he could be a good tight end. He reminds me of like I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but more of like a poor man's Kellen Winslow Jr.
Yeah, there you go. I said Gates. Look, and he, again, just like he said, we're not saying that's who they are, but of that build, of that mold, that they could maybe grow into that. And look, I agree with you 100%. Kellen Winslow Jr., what a great one. His dad even. And look, Kellen Winslow Jr. was more of a go up and get it, just like Tyree. So I think for me, if this kid can be healthy, when you've got someone, and unfortunately that's why they went for Calcaterra, but look, he's got a rapport with Jalen Hurts too. So he takes over that Zach Ertz role as that F-type tight end, more of your receiver tight end. You have Dallas Goedert who plays that Y tight end, and then you have a guy who can play that H-back role in Jack Stoll. So I thought Tyree was going to be able to come in, play some of that F-type tight end as well. But with the injury, now Calcaterra here, looking not too great for him. But
I'm glad you said that about that they used to play together, because a lot of people don't know that he did play tight end at Oklahoma when Jalen Hurts was there.
Yeah,
and then he transferred out to SMU this previous year and played with Tanner Mordecai as his quarterback. But that's neither here nor there. He does have some concussion issues, but he is another one of those go up and get the ball type of, catch first, run first type of tight ends that is going to be, like you said, another weapon for this team.